mean, I always say to myself before every game, God doesn't give me any storm that I can't handle. The first 8 games, I played terrible, and I wasn't coming up for my team. So I try to find other ways to come up for my team. I had 7 assists tonight, and that's the thing that matters to me, getting the ball to my teammates because I know they can hit shots, and they did that tonight. So I'm super happy, and we got the win for tonight.
Angel Reese has just been named a WNBA All-Star starter, and Caitlin Clark has been snubbed. Again. That's right. The league's biggest star, the rookie who's driving record-breaking ratings, sellout crowds, and national headlines, won't be starting in the All-Star game. And now, fans are furious. Social media is exploding with outrage, demanding to know why the WNBA continues to disrespect the player who's done more for the league in a few months than most have in years. Is this just a voting result or something deeper?
And Angel Reese being the face of the WNBA, you would think Angel Reese is leading the league in votes. Not only is the self-proclaimed Barbie not in the lead, Angel Reese isn't even close to making the top 10.
Caitlin Clark hasn't just played well. She's completely transformed the WNBA. Before she even stepped on a professional court, tickets to Indiana Fever games were selling out. The arenas she plays in are packed, not just at home but on the road. She's led to historic TV ratings, sparked national media coverage, and made women's basketball the center of sports conversation in a way we've never seen. Her jersey outsold nearly every athlete in the league, and young fans across the country are wearing number 22 because of her.
Keep it real. Did y'all think Angel Reese was gonna be starting? Wait. Don't get mad at me. Why you bringing up Angel? Hey. You don't tell me nothing, because I'ma tell you something. Listen, man. Them Instagram followers and all that, it don't translate to the court. Y'all not voting, bruh. It's as simple as that. These starters are about, you got like fan votes come into play here. Y'all wasn't voting for her like that, bro. Stop it. Just stop.
Somehow, the league decided she's not good enough to start in the All-Star game? That's not just confusing. It feels like a deliberate choice. The numbers tell a story the WNBA doesn't want to talk about. Caitlin Clark isn't just leading rookies. She's ranking among league leaders overall. She's averaging over 6 assists per game, dropping dimes that make national highlight reels. And she's doing it while playing more minutes than almost any other player in the league. She's being double-teamed, targeted, and hacked on nearly every possession, because she's that dangerous. And yet she still delivers. She's hit clutch threes, carried her team in the final minutes, and kept the Indiana Fever competitive, even when the odds were stacked against them.
A potential reserve, who would it be? Gabby Williams and Brittany Sykes. So Angel Reese couldn't even squeeze into a reserve spot. And now Megan Hall of USA Today, she left Angel Reese off her All-Star ballot.
Even more frustrating? Clark dominated the fan vote. Millions of people voted for her, more than most of the other top names. She sold out arenas from Chicago to Las Vegas. She's the reason merchandise is flying off the shelves, and the reason you're even hearing about the WNBA in the mainstream media. The All-Star game is supposed to be for the fans. So if Caitlin Clark had the numbers and the votes, what exactly kept her off that list? That's why this doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels intentional. Fans aren't just upset. They feel like the league is trying to silence the impact Clark is having. Whether it's ego, politics, or something else. This snub has lit a fire under her fan base, and the message is clear. You can leave her off the list, but you can't erase what she's doing to the game.
I know a lot of people are going to be mad. I seen a bunch of people on Twitter crashing out. I saw you on Twitter crashing out, talking about the fan voting is rigged and all of this stuff, man. It's just, come on, man. Y'all got to stop. Y'all have to stop with the nonsense, bro. Just because your favorite player didn't get in, don't mean that it's rigged.
At this point, fans are done pretending. This doesn't feel like a simple all-star decision. It feels like a calculated message. Caitlin Clark isn't just being left off the court, she's being left out of the conversation, and people are asking why. Some say it's jealousy, pure and simple. that her rise was too fast, too bright, and too unstoppable for some in the league to handle. Others believe it's media politics, that the WNBA is protecting certain players, pushing certain narratives, and trying to control who gets to be the face of the game. And then there's the uncomfortable truth many are now talking about openly. Is race part of the equation? Is Caitlin Clark, a white woman in a predominantly black league, being targeted because her fame is threatening the old structure? Because she didn't come up the right way or fit the mold? It's a question no one wants to ask, but everyone feels. Especially when we see her getting clotheslined on the court, taking hard fouls with no flagrant calls, and being called a problem for simply reacting, while others get praised for the same behavior.
We have 3 different sports media figures that have released their all-star ballots, and Angel Reese is nowhere to be seen. She's not involved.
This isn't about one vote or one game anymore. It's about how the league is treating its biggest draw. Fans are watching closely, and every time Clark is ignored, punished, or sidelined, it feels less like coincidence and more like punishment for being popular, for being too big, too fast, for being Caitlin Clark.
The mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star. Some in the media even do investigative journalism and claim that Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack of athleticism.
But here's what the WNBA may not understand. The more they try to push her down, the more the fans push back. The more they ignore her, the more her influence grows. She's not just a basketball player anymore. She's a movement, a symbol of something bigger. And no matter how hard they try, they can't stop what she's already started. Caitlin Clark doesn't need an all-star starter spot to prove who she is. She's already the face of the league. Her impact can't be measured by one lineup card. But this snub? This wasn't just a simple oversight. It sends a loud message, not just to Caitlin, but to every fan who's filled arenas, tuned in, and supported the game because of her. It tells us that even when you carry the league on your back, they still might turn their backs on you.
Claim to be fans of Paige, claim to be fans of Angel Reese. Every single one of them, instead of watching the player they claim to be fans of, which we know they're not really fans of those players because nobody watches those players. We can see it in the ratings numbers. They were all watching Caitlin Clark play just to hate watch. They would all rather watch Caitlin Clark than the players that they pretend to be fans of. And realistically, they're not even fans of those players. They just hate Caitlin Clark. They hate Caitlin Clark, and because of that, they are fans. They stand players that she's against as some sort of weird rival, not even weird rival.
Now, we know the media jumped through hoops, gymnastics, mental gymnastics. I mean, however you try to put it, they tried to raise up Angel Reese last year as being, of course, she's running neck and neck with Caitlin Clark for the Rookie of the Year. Except that wasn't accurate at all.
So now the question is simple. Was this just an all-star selection? Or was it a statement? No matter what the scoreboard says, no matter who holds the trophy, the conversation always circles back to Caitlin. So now we ask the question that's on everyone's mind, what's really going on? Was her injury legitimate? Or was her absence part of something deeper, a shift in narrative, a quiet decision to move her out of the spotlight she helped create? Let us know what you think. Is the league protecting Caitlin or pushing her aside? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
People are catching on, folks. People are catching on. Her fans can't defend the play anymore. And I guess members of the media are starting to give up.
All right, what I'm saying to you is this. I have seen footage of Caitlin Clark now, and I have seen footage of Angel Reese.
Oh, you about to piss me off. You about to piss me off.
I'm as pro-black as all the pro-black people. I'm as pro-black as Lisa Bloom.
A message about who belongs, who's allowed to shine, and who the league chooses to elevate. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Caitlin Clark was disrespected? Do you believe the WNBA is making a mistake? If you're with Clark, if you believe she deserves better, then hit that like button, share this video, and let your voice be heard. Because if they won't give her the spotlight, we will.